Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. We have turned the calendar to May here in year three of the Franchise Stars Baseball League, where the Chicago White Sox head to Seattle to play the Seattle Mariners. The White Sox 20 and 13. Their pitching has been terrific. The bats have come alive a bit. They have lost their division lead to the defending division champion and defending AL champion Cleveland Indians, but they've still been terrific. For the Mariners, Dave Valley continues to do well in a platoon situation, but 391. And he will get the start today for the Mariners. He may start seeing some more playing time back there. Poindexter Williams has struggled. Can't rely on Valley to hit 390, of course, as the season goes on. But he has certainly earned more playing time as the Mariners will try to rebound after a brutal April. 13 and 20 here a couple of days into May. Jim Beattie gets the start, 1 and 4, but a 3.77 ERA, so he has not been terrible by any stretch. He hasn't gotten a ton of run support, although you'll see that whip up above 1.5, not where you want it. Leading it off for the White Sox, Eddie Collins batting .410. Through the first month and change of the season, Collins the batting champion in the American League in year one of the FSBL. Derek Jeter won the batting title last year. Collins looking to take his second crown here. Fouls off the first pitch from Beattie, and we're underway here in Seattle. Breaking ball down low, Collins chops it out to second, fielded by Boone, throws over to first. And there's one away. Then you'll see at first base for the Mariners, Ty France, who was just called up. We'll get to him in a moment as we first look at the White Sox lineup. Collins, Fox, and Shoeless Joe Jackson. Belsh, Bonora, Robin Ventura. Jones, McFarland, and the rookie Luis Aparicio rounds out the White Sox lineup. So France was just called up. The struggling Jim Gentile has been sent down to AAA. And now France will get an opportunity to split time with Tino Martinez at first base here in Seattle. Martinez has had a miserable start to his season, but he will still get the lion's share of the at-bats, at least for the time being. Here is the Mariners just in a collective malaise early in the season. That one rides in on Nellie Fox and it hits him. So Fox will get the free pass there as Beattie hits him with a slider. And in comes Shoeless Joe Jackson, 324. Slider there down in the dirt, swung on and missed. The throw to second gets him. So Nellie Fox tries to swipe the bag and is gunned down by Dave Valley. Hit and run there. Jackson swung and missed. So 2 down. Count is 0-1 to Jackson. Takes another slider down and in. It's 1-1. Jackson, 9 home runs so far this season. He has been terrific as expected. 1-1 pitch. Jackson pulls this one just outside the bag at first. One and 2 the count. High fastball from Beattie gets Jackson, who chases it, and the side is retired. So they get around the hit batsman. No runs, no hits, no errors for the White Sox in the first. We head to the bottom half. White Sox nothing. Mariners coming up. Here's Jose Quintana. The lefty gets the start for the White Sox. 2-2, a 3.75 earned run average in 6 starts to this point for Quintana. He will face a lineup that opens up with Ichiro Suzuki. Ichiro batting .283, no homers, 16 runs batted in.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch from Quintana, a curveball misses down and away. Quintana looks in, gets the signal from Ed McFarland. And a line shot. There's a base hit for Ichiro to open things up here in the bottom of the first. So Suzuki all over that one. 2 pitches in. The Mariners have a base runner. Here's Phil Bradley. Bradley batting .293 so far. That one's down in the dirt. Runner's going to go, and they're not going to have a shot at him. As soon as that ball hit the dirt, Suzuki broke. McFarland, no chance to get him. That'll go down as a wild pitch for Jose Quintana. The Mariners quickly have a runner in scoring position. Here's the 1-0 offering. Fly ball out to right center, ranging over Happy Felch. He'll get under it, puts it away for the first out. Ethro will tag. Throw to third won't be nearly in time, and Ethro pulls in 90 feet away from the first run of the game. The Mariners lineup: Suzuki, Bradley, and Griffey. Gutierrez, Seager, and Boone. Valley, Matsui, and Ty France. Here's Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. batting .292 so far. Hasn't hit for the power that you would expect, but that's going to come. 3 home runs, 18 runs batted in. Still producing in the RBI department. But Ken Griffey, the FSBL home run leader through the first 2 years and change. Curveball misses down and away. Quintana delivers, curveball. Griffey slaps it to short. That'll get the run home. Aparicio throws Jr. out. But Suzuki scores, and the Mariners take a 1-0 lead here in the first. So that'll bring up Franklin Gutierrez, .261, 4 homers, only 6 RBIs to go with those 4 homers. First pitch fastball is swung on and missed. Quintana gave up the single to Ichiro. Ichiro stole second, or advanced, I should say, on the wild pitch. Tagged up on the fly ball in the center, and then came home on the ground out, showing the damage that speed can do. 1-1 the count. Quintana delivers. Gutierrez takes a curveball down low. The 2-1 pitch. Gutierrez lines this one in the right. That's a base hit. And the White Sox team earned run average, 2.92 coming into this game. They have pitched outstanding. Quintana, the low man on that totem pole, but he's still been solid to this point in the year. Here's Kyle Seager. Seager batting .270. Quintana checks Gutierrez at first, delivers, called strike. Four homers, 14 RBIs for Seager. Change up off the plate. It's 1-1. Ana from the set. He'll deliver. Fastball. Pitch out there. Runner doesn't go. A little bit closer to the plate than a typical pitch out. 2-1 the count here to Seager. Ana delivers. Seager smacks it down to first, but it's picked cleanly and taken to the bag by Zeke Benora. And the side is retired. But the Mariners strike first. Ichiro Suzuki scoring on the Griffey Jr. ground out. We head to the top of the second. Mariners 1, White Sox nothing in Seattle. Here's Happy Felch. Felch batting .287 so far. 3 homers, 17 RBIs. Batting .333 on the road, only .213 at home in Chicago. Edie rocks and fires. Hopped up near the bag at third. Seager pulls it in for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 8.
Here's Zeke Benora, 286, 5 home runs, 12 RBIs so far for Benora this season. He delivers. Slider there. Benora tries to hold up. First base umpire said he failed miserably. Count goes to 0-1. Ground ball there. The third. Seager cuts it off. Throws across the diamond, and there's quickly 2 away here in the second. And Beatty has the poor record at 1-4, but the 3.77 ERA by no means terrible. So here's Robin Ventura, 265, no homers, 14 RBIs for the White Sox third baseman. Takes the fastball down low. Pitch, slider misses down. It's 2-0. He gets the sign from Valley. Line shot the other way from Ventura, slicing towards the line, but foul. Ventura goes the other way with it, but can't keep it fair, and the count goes to 2-1. Fastball there is fouled off, and the count's even. Beatty delivers. Ventura smacks it down to third, so Kyle Seager will do it himself here in this inning. Retires all 3 batters, and the White Sox go in order. We head to the bottom of the second. Mariners 1, White Sox nothing. Here's Brett Boone. Boone batting .294.
The second baseman, number
3 homers, 11 RBIs for the Mariners second baseman. Honda delivers. Boone takes a first pitch fastball for a strike. Curveball there, misses down low. It's 1-1. It's Boone, high fly ball to left. That'll stay in the park. Easy play out there. Fielder Jones, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7, the catcher.
White Sox, we're in there. 1967 Unis. Mariners donning the 1980 edition. So here's Dave Valley, 391, 3 homers, 5 RBIs. Again, Valley has basically just played against lefties, but Poindexter Williams has struggled miserably behind the plate, and Valley may start getting more appearances against right-handed pitching, given Williams' struggles. 1-0 pitch here from Quintana. Fastball misses away. It's 2-0. Obviously, you don't expect Dave Valley to keep up this kind of an average, but you may as well ride him while he's hot, especially given the struggles the Mariners have had. 2-0 pitch. Curveball away. It's 3-0. Kaz Matsui waits on deck. Quintana. 3-0 pitch, misses up high. Ball 4, the intimidating Dave Valley. The hot start draws a 4-pitch walk. 1 down. Here's Matsui. Matsui batting .260. Second look at the Mariners on the channel this season. Fastball there, misses down low. It's 1-0. Anna from the set. He delivers. There's a shot down to first, and it's past Benora down the right field line. So that'll be a single for Matsui. Runner goes first to third, and this runner's on the corners.
The first baseman.
Now he got a really good jump on that one. He does not run great, but now he gets to third easily there. So now it's runners at the corners for Ty France. Again, France was just called up a couple days ago. Tim Gentile was sent down. Gentile acquired in the offseason trade with the Orioles. Sent Kenji Jojima to Baltimore. And neither player has produced. Jojima's been terrible after a fine season last year here in Seattle. 1-0 pitch. Quintana misses up and in. It's 2-0. Breaking ball there. France loops it into left center. That's going to be a base hit. It's an RBI single for Ty France. Kaz Matsui goes first to third, and the Mariners have a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the second and are threatening for more. Breaking ball there, and France just serves it out into the gap. So now, order rolls over. Here's Ichiro. Ichiro singled his first time up, scored the Mariners' first run. Takes a fastball for a called strike. Kana delivers, breaking ball there. Suzuki fouls it off. Chopped down to first. They're going to try to get two here. Benora to Aparicio, back to first. You're not going to double up Ichiro there. Runner comes home. It's 3-0 Mariners. They get the force at second, but Ichiro is safe at first, and now there's two away. Suzuki gets down the line too well for a ball not hit that hard to lead to a double play. So now here's Phil Bradley. Bradley's 0 for 1. Kana throws over to first. Ichiro's back in plenty of time. That's ball off the plate. It's 1-0. In for a called strike. It's 1-1. Kana looks in and delivers. Fastball is a called strike, and now he's ahead 1-2. There, Bradley shot slicing away out in right, but it will be tracked down. Jackson gets over, puts it away, and the side is retired. But the Mariners get a pair. We'll head to the top of the third here in Seattle. 3-0 Mariners over the White Sox. Jones, McFarland, and Aparicio due up. Here's Fielder Jones, 296, a homer and 10 RBIs.
The left fielder, number 1.
Edie looks in and delivers. Slider is in for a called strike at 0-1. Fastball called strike, and the count goes to 0-2. Edie looked in. There's a shot the other way, and Seager with the play. That's the fourth out Seager's retired in a row.
The catcher.
Jones tried to serve one out in the left, but couldn't get it over Seager. Here's Ed McFarland. .319, 2 homers, 9 RBIs for the White Sox catcher. Fastball in for a called strike. Delivers, slider misses down low. 1-1 the count. Shot the other way, but foul. He rocks in, fires. 1-2 offering, fastball up high, but McFarland won't chase it. That one inside, slider and McFarland unable to hold up. Down he goes. Beatty gets the strikeout there, and there's 2 away here in the third. Here's the rookie, Luis Aparicio. Aparicio's been solid with the glove, has not been able to get the bat going. He's hitting only .210. No homers, 11 RBIs, that .503 OPS. Not going to get it done. They're going to let him hold on to that shortstop job for now. We'll see if his struggles continue through May. If the White Sox will stick with it. 0-2 count here from Beatty. Fastball misses up high. It's 1-2. Slider down low, swung on and missed, and down goes Aparicio. So Beatty hasn't allowed a hit through the first 3. Mariners hold a 3-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the third in Seattle. Wayne Mart's YouTube network joins us. How are you, my friend? I hope you are having a good day, sir. Thank you for checking in on a little late morning, early afternoon broadcast. Here's Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. 0 for 1, grounded out, but did drive in Suzuki on that for the first Mariners run. Griffey, not terrible by any means so far, but still hasn't really gotten on track. We're waiting for Griffey to start teeing off. Takes a fastball up high. Heavy shift put on here by the White Sox against Junior. Pitch, fastball swung on and missed. 1 off. Breaking ball, and Griffey smokes that one. There's your shift. That one almost reaches the wall. An absolute tracer from Griffey. Goes into second, and it's a leadoff double for Junior here in the bottom of the third. That one was scalded off the bat. It hit the infield third and still almost reached the wall. 113.8 off the bat of Ken Griffey Jr. So now here's Franklin Gutierrez. Quintana may not be long for this game. Curveball there, misses down low. It's 1-0. Gutierrez singled his first time up. Quintana from the set. Fastball. Oh, no, that was a changeup. I totally misread that. Apologies. On the outside corner, it's 1-1. Quintana delivers. Gutierrez pulls it down. Quintana from the set. Delivers. High fastball swung on and missed. Down goes Gutierrez. First strikeout for Quintana, and there's 1 away here in the third. Here's Kyle Seager. Seager 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. Quintana delivers. Seager up the middle, caught by Aparicio. Nice play. Griffey reads it well, though. Gets back to second. Seager, line drive up the middle, but didn't quite get it flush, and Aparicio read it well off the bat. So now there's 2 down. Griffey trying to avoid being stranded on second after his leadoff double. Here's Brett Boone. Boone is 0 for 1. He flew out back in the second. Anna delivers. And Boone rips this one through the hole. That's a base hit. That got out there to Fielder Jones, though, in a hurry, and Junior's going to hold up. Boone scalded that one. Jones came up on it, and he had the ball before Junior was ever to third. So Griffey is wisely held there. You know the game is over-aggressive, sending runners around third and trying to fix that. So I'm glad to see that Junior held up there. Here's Dave Valley. Valley 4-pitch walk, his first time up. Again, Valley has just been outstanding as the right-handed hitting part of the Mariners platoon through this first month. 0-1 pitch from Quintana. Valley fouls it off, and Quintana's ahead of him 0-2. Quintana delivers. Tap down to first. Benora has it. He'll race to the bag, and he's going to win a foot race, as most would with Dave Valley, to retire the side. So Junior's leadoff double goes to waste, but the Mariners are still in control here. We head to the fourth at T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Mariners 3, White Sox nothing. As the top of the order will try to get something going for the Pale Hose. Here's Eddie Collins. Collins is 0 for 1. American League's leading hitter to this point. Collins squares to bunt, and it's a beauty. Right on the chalk. Seager charges. He is not going to get him. That's a beautiful bunt from Eddie Collins. You could not have placed it any better. So Collins is on with a leadoff single. That's the first single given up. First hit given up by Beatty. He had hit this man, Nellie Fox, his first time up, but had not given up a hit as of yet. Fox batting .246. Wouldn't be surprised to see Collins go. First pitch fastball from Beatty is in for a called strike. Beatty gets his sign, throws over to first. Collins dives back in. Beatty from the set throws over again. He's certainly aware of the base running threat that Eddie Collins poses. I'm all right. Beatty from the set. Fastball misses up high. It's 1-1. Collins gets his lead at first again. From the set. Takes his time and delivers. That one rides in, and Fox is almost hit for the second time. Takes that one, dances out of the way. Count goes to 2-1. He delivers. Collins goes. Breaking ball there, and you're not going to get Eddie Collins. Stolen base for Collins. His 15th of the season. And the count goes to 2-2. The White Sox have their first runner in scoring position. So now, if you're the White Sox, you're at least hoping for a productive out from Fox here. 2-2 pitch. Change up down in the dirt. The count goes full. Shoeless Joe Jackson waits on deck. He comes to the set and delivers. And Fox hits this one well to right, tracking it down. Nicely played by Ichiro. Collins will tag. Will go up to third. So there's one out, but the runner does move up. Ichiro read that well. Even with his great arm, you're not throwing Collins out on that ball. So here's Jackson. Jackson struck out his first time up. First pitch fastball from Beatty misses down low. Beatty from the set. Fastball misses down low as well. It's 2-0. High fastball. That one's fouled back. 2-1 here as Beatty works to Jackson. High fastball. Jackson lays off. It's 3-1. Happy Felsch waits in the on-deck circle. Beatty gets the sign from Valley and delivers. Breaking ball. Jackson skies at the center. Junior will have it. Collins will tag. Junior will make a throw home, but it's not going to be anywhere near in time. Collins comes home to score. The White Sox are on the board. Shoeless Joe Jackson has a sacrifice fly and an RBI. And the White Sox cut the deficit to 3-1. So that'll bring up Happy Felsch with 2 outs here in the 4th. Felsch popped out his first time up. Ground ball in the second. Boone on the backhand. Sets and throws. Felsch almost beat that one out. Boone went after that one a little bit casually, but makes the play. Acts like he had it all along. So the White Sox get on the board. The Mariners will come up here in the bottom of the 4th. It's 3-1 Seattle. Matsui, France, and Ichiro due up. Here's Kaz Matsui, singled and scored a run his first time up.
Kazuo Matsui.
On it, deals breaking ball. Matsui pulls it foul. Take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard for the first time today in a moment. Matsui lays one down. Charging Ventura. Barehand throw. Gets him. Beautifully done, Robin Ventura. Ventura terrific on that play. That barehander, if you ever watch Robin Ventura in real life, you know. There were few third basemen who made that charging play on the bunt any better than Robin Ventura. Here's Ty France. France singled and drove in a run his first time up. And he lines this one out into the gap. So Ty France doing a job coming up here from the minors. He's now got a single and a double in this one. And Ty France letting the Mariners know he wants to stick around for a while. Jumps all over that one, puts it into the gap. So a 1-out double, order turns over, and here's Ichiro. Ichiro's 1 for 2. First pitch swing, Ichiro loops one to left. That's going to get down for a base hit. France being waved around. Jones's throw not going to be in time. France scores. It's an RBI single for Ichiro. And it's now 4-1 Mariners as they get the run back they allowed in the top half. Ichiro just doing Ichiro things. Outside pitch. Just goes with it and drops it out into left. Here's Phil Bradley. First pitch fastball off the plate. It's 1-0. Bradley has flown out twice. Throw over. Throw can't be handled cleanly, but it falls right next to Benora. No harm. Fastball. Misses down and in. 2-0, the count to Bradley, who, as you see there, is punished left-handed pitching this season. The Quintana delivers. Fastball in for a called strike. Quintana delivers there. That fastball misses down low, and the count goes to 3-1. Ken Griffey Jr. waits in the on-deck circle. Quintana looks in and delivers, and Bradley puts it out in the center. There's a base hit for Phil Bradley. Ichiro's going to try to go first to third here. Throw to third is offline. And the Mariners have runners at the corners with Ken Griffey Jr. coming up. Good hitting there from Bradley. Takes it right back from whence it came. Ichiro never hesitated. So now here's Junior. Junior is 1 for 2. Got a double. He's also got a sacrifice fly. Actually, I'm sorry, not a sacrifice fly. It had a ground out to throw it in the run. Strike there. It's 0-1. 1 out, runners at the corners. 4-1 Mariners here in the bottom of the 4th. Breaking ball for Quintana misses away. Eddie Fisher has started throwing in the White Sox bullpen. Throw over to first. Bradley gets back. Repeat ground ball. This might actually be 2, 4, 6, 3. Double play. Barely gets it. And the side is retired. But Suzuki drives in a run as Seattle tacks on. We'll head to the top of the 5th. Mariners 4, White Sox 1. So the top of the 5th opens up with Zeke Bonora stepping in. Bonora is 0 for 1. He grounded out in the 2nd.
Number 8.
Jim Beattie gets ready to go to work here in the top of the 5th. First pitch, fastball rides inside. It's 1-0. Bonora fouls this one off. 1-1 the count. And Bonora crushes this one to left. That's going way back. Bradley gives chase, but that ball's out of here. Home run, Zeke Bonora, his 6th of the season. And the White Sox cut the deficit to 4-2. We knew off the bat that one was hit well. Down at the knees, and Bonora squares it up. Bonora, a fine season a year ago. Looking to duplicate the feat here. So now it's 4-2. Here's Ventura. Ventura's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging, grounded to second. Boone has it. Throws him out. There's one away. Out-of-town scoreboard. A's defeat the Orioles 4-1. Reggie Jackson, 10th home run of the season in that one, in a 4 for 5 effort. Indians over the Rays in Tampa 4-2. Fielder Jones steps in here for the White Sox. Moore with the win. Clase his 7th save. Victor Martinez, his 3rd home run of the season for Cleveland. Blue Jays over the Royals 8-2 in Toronto. Hyun-Jun Ryu with the win. Kevin Appier takes the loss. Vlad Guerrero Jr. 4 for 4 with his 8th home run of the year for the Jays. Astros defeat the Tigers in Detroit 3-1. Christian Javier with the win. Virgil Trucks takes the loss. Javier allowed 1 run over 7 innings of work. Shallow fly ball. Junior gets there, and there's 2 away. Red Ruffing and Brad Radke will be the pitching matchup later in Minnesota when the Yankees visit the Twins. Red Sox and Angels scoreless in the 5th. Dutch Leonard, Irvin Santana, the pitching matchup out there in California. Mets and Rangers tied at 1 in the 8th. Rusty Greer has hit his first home run of the year for the Rangers there. Braves and Marlins were supposed to have started already, but that game has not gotten going yet. Marlin hits this one deep to center. Junior back on the track. Puts it away. And the sign is retired. So Zeke Bonora crushes his 6th home run of the season to get the White Sox back within 2. We're midway through here in Seattle. Mariners 4, White Sox 2. Back that out-of-town scoreboard there in extra innings in Philly. Cubs and Phillies tied at 4. Scott Rowland, 4 hits for the Phils in that one. Diamondbacks and Pirates yet to get underway. Kurt Schilling and Babe Adams will be the pitching matchup there. Expos and Rockies also yet to get underway. Javier Vasquez and John Thompson, a pair of very struggling starters. Giants lead the Padres 3-2 in the 5th inning. Sam Murtis has hit his 2nd home run of the year for the Giants. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Gutierrez is 1 for 2. It's this one well down the left field line. It's hooking low and foul. One and one the count. Taking ball from Quintana's in there. It's 1 and 2. Change up, down and away, 2 and 2 to count. On delivers and is unable to hold up. Gets him for the strikeout with the change up away. First out here in the 5th. Here's Kyle Seager. Seager is 0 for 2. He has lined out and grounded out. Change up, this is down low. Fastball from Quintana misses up high. It's 2-0. There's a shot out to left, but right at fielder Jones. Puts it away for the 2nd out here in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, number 29.
So that'll bring up Brett Boone. Boone is 1 for 2. He singled back in the 3rd. Quintana rocks and fires. Boone pulls it in the hole. Nice play, Aparicio. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nicely done by the rookie shortstop here for the White Sox. Aparicio, nice job on the backhand play there. Ranging well to his right. And makes the play. So he hasn't hit much yet here in this rookie campaign, but he has fielded his position well. We head to the top of the 6th. White Sox trail the Mariners 4-2. Here is Aparicio. He struck out his first time up.
The shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
Aparicio lays down a bunt. It's another beauty. Seager charges. He'll have no play. 2nd bunt hit of the game for the White Sox. Eddie Collins did it earlier. And now Aparicio does it. Anything to try to get himself on base. As we mentioned, he has not hit well this season. A little bit weird there that Aparicio didn't run through the bag, but whatever. Order turns over. Here's Eddie Collins. Collins is 1 for 2 as our good friend MV tunes in. How are you, buddy? Good to see you as always, sir. I hope you are doing well. Eddie Collins, the American League batting leader at the moment. Still has that average up over 400 here in the first weekend of May. Fastball in for a called strike. It's 1-1. He delivers. Slider in there for a called strike. It's 1-2. And I didn't want to wait until I was able to get the website updated, but I am going to be bringing the Legend Sports Universe website back and start posting stats and doing stories again. Like I said, I took down the Discord just because there wasn't really any conversation happening there, which was my intention for it. So I wasn't just going to keep it up just for the sake of keeping it up. But I am going to get the website rolling again, and I'll have the end of April standings and stats posted in the next couple of days there. But I didn't want to wait to continue the games there. That's a bloop out in the right field. It kind of falls into no man's land. But Ichiro comes up throwing. Collins kind of had nowhere to go there. That's not Collins' fault. You're honestly kind of expecting a ball like that either Junior or Ichiro are going to get to it. So I understand Collins not going even halfway there. But Ichiro was on top of it, forces him out. I'm sorry, that wasn't Collins hit that ball. Collins wasn't the baseman. So here's Nellie Fox. He's 0 for 1. He's also been hit by a pitch in this one. Aparicio is the one who was forced out at second. Slider is in, 1-1 the count as Beatty works the Fox. Work and family and women's stress. That should be a bumper sticker. Pitch out there, runner doesn't go. Collins second in the American League in steals. Henning Lofton leading the American League. Change up is in there for a strike. It's 2-2. He checks the runner and delivers. Down in the dirt. Blocked by Valley. Collins won't try to go. Valley actually tries to catch him napping. Snap throw down to first. But nothing doing there. Full count. Runner on first. One down here in the top of the sixth. Runner goes. Fox. Ground ball down to first. Only play France will have is to take it to the bag himself with Collins running on the pitch. Collins holds up at second, and now there's two down. Shoeless Joe Jackson steps in as the tying run. Collins stretching himself out there. May have tweaked a little something. Jackson 0 for 1. He's also got a sacrifice fly and an RBI. We have not seen any bullpen action yet from the Mariners. Beatty delivers. Jackson fouls it off down the third base line. Big out. Big batter potentially here. Beatty misses. Change up down low. It's 1-1. Beatty looks in and delivers. And Jackson just tied the game. Shoeless Joe Jackson unloads on Jim Beatty, and we are tied here in Seattle. 10th home run of the season for Shoeless Joe Jackson, and the White Sox have tied the Mariners at 4-4. Jackson crushes that ball out deep to right. Breaking ball too far up in the zone, caught too much plate. And now the only thing that caught it was a fan out in the seats and right. That ball clears by quite a bit. So this game kind of blows up on Jim Beatty a little bit here in the sixth. Beatty had been very solid. He didn't even allow a hit until the fourth. Now here's Happy Felch. Felch is 0 for 2. He's popped out and grounded out. Ground ball up the middle. Boone ranges to his right on the backhand. Nice throw. Gets Felch. And the side is retired. But Shoeless Joe Jackson ties things here in Seattle. 4 hits for the White Sox, but they've got 4 runs to show for it. We head to the bottom of the sixth. Mariners and White Sox deadlocked here in Seattle.
Your attention, please.
So Quintana's day is done. Here comes
Number
Eddie Fisher.
29,
This will be Fisher's 12th
Eddie
appearance. He's 1-2,
Fisher.
a 3.95 earned run average so far for the right-hander. Quintana allows 4 runs over 5. He was by no
Leading
means
up
good
for the
today,
Mariners,
but he was able to
the
minimize
catcher,
the damage,
Dave
not let this game get away
Rodriguez.
from him despite clearly not having his best stuff. Dave Valley steps in to face Fisher. Valley skies this one down the left field line and foul. Fisher winds and fires. Fastball rides in. It's 1-1. Terry Forster now throwing in the White Sox bullpen. They'll try to cobble these last few innings together. Fisher delivers. Fastball off the plate. They say Valley went, though. It's 1-2. Garland sets up inside. That's where Fisher comes, and they ring Valley up. Well worked there by Eddie Fisher. And there's one down here in the 6th.
Not shortstop, Casual, Matsui.
There is nothing you can do as a hitter. The pitcher is going to get that strike ball. Here's Kaz Matsui. It's 1-2. Matsui looks for a bunt attempt. We've seen a few bunt attempts in this game, actually. The White Sox 2 attempts have been successful. Mariners' first attempt was not, fielded nicely by Ventura. Then Matsui missed that one, tries to lay another one down. This one goes foul. So now it's 0-2 to Kaz Matsui. Fisher deals Matsui, fly ball center field, coming on. Happy Felsch puts it away for out number 1. I'm sorry, out number 2. All right, Valley struck out previously.
Now batting, number 26.
So Fisher retires the first 2 men to face him, and that will bring up Ty France. France 2 for 2 today. And he was just called up from the minors a couple days ago. Jim Gentile sent down. And France unloads. Deep shot to left. Going back on it. Fielder Jones, it's off the wall. France around first, heading for 2. He does not run well, but he will be in there. Ty France is 3 for 3. His second double of the game. And Jim Gentile may have to get comfortable down there in AAA. Ty France now 4 of 7 since being called up. And now here's Ichiro. Ichiro is 2 for 3. Knuckleball there from Fisher, misses up high. Fisher looked in. Takes a glance at the runner and delivers. Fastball, Suzuki pulls it foul. Ichiro rocking reverse splits so far this season. Fisher delivers. Knuckleball there again. Ichiro tries to serve it out into left, but this time it stays up long enough for Fielder Jones to get to. And the side is retired. We will head to the 7th here in Seattle. Mariners and White Sox tied at 4. Here's Arthur Rhodes. Rhodes 2-0, 3.54 earned run average so far this year. He already has appeared in 20 games here in the first week of May. He will start off facing Zeke Bonora. Bonora homered his last time up. He's 1 for 2.
Number 8.
This will be a bullpen battle the rest of the way. Bonora pops it up. Boone drifts out a little bit into right field. He calls it, puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 23.
In steps Robin Ventura. Ventura is 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice. Rhodes delivers. Fastball down and away. Jeff Nelson and Greg Olson both throwing in the Mariners bullpen. Olson also part of that Jim Gentile trip. Fastball swung on and missed. It's 1-1. Breaking ball there. Ventura pulls it foul. 1-2 the count. Slider away. It's 2-2. Fastball. Ventura fouls it off to stay alive. Fastball, Ventura fights another one off. So good battle here, Rhodes and Ventura. 1 out in the top of the 7th. Slider, Ventura skies it to left. It's going to hang up. Bill Bradley gets there, puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, number 1.
That'll bring up the left fielder, Fielder Jones. Jones is 0 for 2. He has flown out and lined out. Fastball from Rhodes misses up and away. Slider there misses down and in. The count goes to 2-0. Rangers ended up defeating the Mets there, 2-1. Mark Teixeira homered late for the win there for the Rangers. Cubs and Phillies now in the 13th in Philadelphia. Tied at 4. Rhodes fastball rides in on Jones. It's 3-2. And McFarland waits on deck. Examines the baseball, makes sure it's to his liking. Rhodes looks in. 3-2 offering to Jones. Lash the other way, just foul. Our good friend Tim, Blue Baseball fan, joins us. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. I hope all is well with you, sir. Rhodes again, beautiful slider, locks up Fielder Jones. And the side is retired, so Arthur Rhodes does the job for the Mariners in the 7th. It's 7th inning stretch time here in Seattle. We're tied at 4 as we head to the bottom half. Here's Phil Bradley. Bradley is 1 for 3. He singled in the 4th.
The left fielder, Phil Bradley.
Eddie Fisher going into his 2nd inning of work here. A fine job in his 1st, so they'll stick with him. Knuckleball there. Bradley turns it, but it's well fouled. 1-1 the count. Fisher rocks and fires. Bradley turns this one foul. Count goes to 1-2. Fisher deals. Curveball swung on and missed. Nice pitch there from Eddie Fisher. Bradley goes down. There's one away here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 24, Ken Griffey.
There you see Bradley right over the top. So that'll bring up Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. is 1 for 3 in this one. Takes a fastball there on the outside corner. Fisher throwing well, so the White Sox right now are not going to worry about righty-lefty. See if they live to regret that. Junior turns that fastball around, but it's foul. The count goes to 0-2. If Fisher tries to stretch the zone. 0-2 offering. Curveball bounces it in the dirt. Junior doesn't bite. 1-2 pitch. Comes inside, and now it's 2-2. Fisher breathes deeply as he contemplates the 2-2 offering to Griffey. Garland sets up inside. Fisher goes inside. Jam shot. Popped up to short. Aparicio puts it away. Nice pitch there from Eddie Fisher. And there's 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. Junior fooled badly on that one. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Gutierrez is 1 for 3. He singled back in the first. Ball in for a called strike. 0-1 pitch. Gutierrez, the third, snagged by Ventura nicely, and that will end the inning. So Eddie Fisher, 2 perfect innings of relief. We'll head to the top of the 8th here in Seattle. McFarland, Aparicio, and Collins due up for the White Sox. We're tied at 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So Rhodes does the job in the 7th. Now Jeff Nelson will get the call for the Mariners here in the 8th. Nelson 0-1
Nelson.
so far on the season.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, Ed.
All right-hander will deal with Ed McFarland. First pitch swinging down to first, but France has it. Takes it to the bag, and there's quickly 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 8th.
Luis Aparicio. Your attention, please.
They're going to pinch hit for Luis Aparicio. Lance Johnson will come on. The hit dog batting .333. There's a shot back in the center. So first pitch swinging, Lance Johnson singles here in the top of the 8th, and the speedy outfielder is now on first. Certainly a threat to run. Nelson hits the deck. Now here's Eddie Collins. Collins 1 for 3. Throw over to first. Johnson dives back in. Pitch out there. Johnson not going. Appreciate you guys tuning in here for a late morning, early afternoon stream. If you have not subscribed as of yet, I hope you will consider doing so. Also, kindly bang that like button so that YouTube thinks that you like me. Fastball at the knee is in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Nelson from the set. With the pitch. Slider in the dirt away. It's 2-1. Nelson sets again. 2-1 pitch. Collins, ground ball to second. Boone has it. His only play is going to be to first. Johnson moves up. Smart play there by Boone to not try and turn to that. So Collins is retired. There's 2 away. Johnson moves up to second. And now it's up to Nelly Fox. Fox 0 for 2. He was hit by a pitch earlier. Fastball inside. It's 1-0. Nelly Fox, 0.86 it says. Runners in scoring position so far this year. Yikes. Limited sample size, I know, a month into the season, but still. I got to give Jeff Nelson a better mustache than that. That looks terrible. 1-0 fastball misses up high. 2-0 the count. Here as Nelson works to Nelly Fox. Shoeless Joe Jackson waits on deck. Slider is in for a called strike. Jackson tied this game with a 2-run homer his last time. 2-1 pitch. Fastball is in there, and the count is even to Nellie Fox. Nelson from the set. He delivers. Fox pops it up outside third. Seager is there, puts it away, and the side is retired. So the White Sox threaten but can't get the run across. We head to the bottom of the 8th in Seattle. Mariners 4, White Sox 4. Here in the American League Game of the Week. So here's Terry Forster. Forster, no record, a 1.17 ERA this series. Allowed a run in 7 2/3. 5 appearances to this point.
A defensive change for the White Sox.
Alexei Ramirez comes in to replace Luis Aparicio at short. Kyle Seager will lead things off for the Mariners.
Leading up for the Mariners,
Seager is 0 for 3.
Kyle Saunders.
Forster from the set. First pitch slider is in there for a called strike. Forster from the set. This is with the changeup away. It's 1-1. Yeah, I mean, Terry Forster was a very solid reliever for a long time. He moved around from team to team, but he always seemed to be effective. 1-2 the count here as Forster works to Seager. Seager out in the center. Coming on, Happy Phil. She's there. Puts it away for the first out here in the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, number 29.
Here's Brett Boone. Boone is 1 for 3. Single back in the third. Delivers fastball in for a called strike. 0-1 the count. Forster delivers. Popped up. Out in the shallow left. Alexei Ramirez gets underneath it. Puts it away for 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Dave.
So here's Dave Valley. Valley is 0 for 2. He's walked and scored a run. He's happy to see a left-handed pitcher in here. Again, Valley has been the right-handed part of the platoon. Well, Quintana was the starter as well, also a lefty. I think Valley has actually hit 440. He's got very few at bats. That would be that 444. I bet you is like 4 for 9. Again, Poindexter Williams, the other half of the platoon, has not hit a lick. Dave Valley may very well become the full-time catcher here in Seattle. He's behind Forster here 0-2, though. Forster from the set. 0-2 offering. Valley pops it up outside first. Benora gives chase, gets there and puts it away. And the side is retired. So the Sox get 2 innings of perfect relief out of Eddie Fisher, and then a perfect inning there from Terry Forster. We'll head to the top of the 9th in Seattle. Mariners 4, White Sox 4. Jeff Nelson will stay on. Oh, I don't know about that. Jeff Nelson having a righty stay on to face. Let me see. Oh, they may be in a situation where they don't have a lefty in their bullpen because they used Arthur Rhodes already. Yep, they don't have a lefty out there, so that's why they're in this situation. All right. That's such a limited sample size. I don't want to worry about the averages there in that case. Nelson. Yeah, well, but they don't have a lefty to switch to, so we're gonna let Nelson deal with it. deal with it here. Back-to-back lefties coming up, though. Here's Shoeless Joe Jackson. Again, Arthur Rhodes, the only lefty in the Mariners bullpen, and they used him already. First pitch strike, though, here from Nelson. 0-1 pitch. Slider misses inside. It's 1-1. Fastball misses up high. It's 2-1. Nelson rocks and fires. Fastball misses down low. It's 3-1. Matthew Felsch waits on deck. Here's Nelson's offering. Fastball misses up high for ball 4. So Shoeless Joe Jackson gets a leadoff walk to open up the top of the ninth. And now here's Felsch. Felsch is 0 for 3. He grounded out his last time up. Nelson looks in. Felsch squares the bunt and bunts it foul. That's not bunting for a hit. Felsch looking to sacrifice him over, despite being the cleanup man in this lineup. Pulls back on that one. Slider down low. It's 1-1. Felsch draws it back again. It's 2-1. We'll see if now he gets into a hitter's count, if he's still contemplating the sacrifice here. And he is. Lays down, bunts it, foul. So Felsch fails to get the bunt down twice. Now the count is 2-2. Nelson delivers. High fastball misses. It's 3-2. Zeke Bonora waits in the on-deck circle. Nelson delivers. Ground ball down to third. Not hit that hard. Seager's only play is going to be to first. So they get Felsch. Jackson moves up to second. And there's one out here in the top of the ninth. Cubs have taken a 5-4 lead on the Phillies in the 15th inning in Philadelphia. Here's Zeke Bonora. Bonora is 1 for 3. He hit a solo homer earlier on. Slider on the inside corner for strike 1. Good slider away from Nelson. Bonora goes flailing at it, and Nelson's ahead of him here 0-2. Here's the pitch, and he can't. Did he hold up? It looked like he did. Throw down to second. Jackson gets back as Big Clue joins us. How are you, Clue? Good to see you, buddy. You got a good one going here in Seattle. Nelson's fastball just low to Bonora. And the count goes to 2-2. Nelson delivers. High fastball. Bonora fouls it off. Count stays at 2-2. That one's knocked out. Two and two the count. Nelson looks in, delivers. Bonora fouls it off. Reinthorpe doesn't own this version of the fail. Yeah, I like these old White Sox unis, actually. Swung on and missed. Beautiful slider from Nelson. Bonora snatches his bat in frustration. And now there's 2 outs as Nelson tries to get out of this. Shoeless Joe Jackson still camped out there on second base. A frustrated Zeke Bonora. Nice slider there from Nelson. But that's going to be it for Nelson. Here's Greg Olson. Olson, this will be his 16th appearance. 1-3, a 5.23 earned run average on the year. Again, Olson came over in that trade with the Orioles. Robin Ventura stands in. Curveball is in for a called strike. Again, the Mariners only have one lefty in their bullpen. That's Arthur Rhodes, and they used him already in this one. So they're kind of trying to pick the best righties for the matchups against the White Sox lefties. 0-1 pitch to Ventura. Curveball away. Ventura flails at it, and the count goes to 0-2. Olsen delivers. Ventura fouls it off. Gone away on the last couple pitches. 0-2 offering. Down in the dirt, Ventura swings and misses. Valley picks it out of the dirt, throws to first, and Olsen gets it done. So both teams' bullpens have done a fine job here. The White Sox will have to do it once more, though. Mariners coming up in the bottom of the ninth. We're tied at 4. Gordon Maltzberger will come in. He has been exceptional. This will be his 19th appearance already. He is 5-1, a 0.96 earned run average. He will start off facing Kaz Matsui. Matsui 1 for 3, a single and a run scored for this point.
Matsui.
Lays down the bunt, and it's a beauty. They are not going to get him. Kaz Matsui lays down a bunt base hit to open up the bottom of the ninth. I think we've seen more bunts in this game than we have seen in all the broadcasts this season combined. Obviously not Kaz Matsui is not an old school player, but the rest of, particularly the White Sox roster has a bunch of guys. Fielder Jones bunting, Eddie Collins bunting, Nellie Fox. So now here's Ty France, the recent call-up, who has been scalding hot. He's 3 for 3 today. He is now 4 for 7 since being called up a couple of days ago. 2 doubles, a single, and an RBI in this one for France. Maltzberger delivers. 1-1 the count. Two-seamer in there for a called strike. It's 1-2. Maltzberger checks Matsui and delivers. Fastball strike 3 call. France gets locked up. Good running fastball by Maltzberger on the inside corner. And that is a big strikeout for Gordon Maltzberger. France doesn't like it. The ump doesn't care. But the order will turn over, and here comes Ichiro. Ichiro 2 for 4. Throw over to first. Matsui dives back in. Matsui certainly capable of stealing a base. Maltzberger and Ed McFarland well aware of that. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. It's 0-1. Ichiro 2 for 4. He's driven in a pair. He's also scored a run. Berger sets. Here's the pitch. Fastball down low. The spectacle of Maltzberger has been terrific this season. The American League's version so far this year of Steve Van Rosen in the National League, just picking up relief wins. Matsui goes. Throw from McFarland is a beauty. Right on the bag, and Ed McFarland guns down Kaz Matsui trying to steal. Ed McFarland's throw is right on the money. Alexei Ramirez tags Matsui out, and that eliminates the base runner. So now it's 1-2 to Ichiro with nobody on. Weekly grounded to second. Fox has it, throws him out, and the side is retired. So a big caught stealing there brings us to extra innings. We head to the 10th in Seattle. White Sox and Mariners tied at 4. Greg Olson will stay on. He will face fielder Jones here. Jones is 0 for 3. Struck out in the 7th. First pitch fastball in for a called strike. Shot down to first. France has it. He'll take it to the bag himself for out number 1. Extra, read all about it. Love that, Dwayne. Free baseball here on a weekday afternoon. Again, greatly appreciate you guys all tuning in. So now here's McFarland. McFarland is 0 for 3. But that huge caught stealing of Kaz Matsui in the 9th certainly makes up for the 0 for to this point. Fastball from Olson is in there for a called strike. It's 1-1. Curveball there, swung on and missed. It goes to 1-2. Olson delivers. McFarland pulls it back. National League Game of the Week. We'll see the Brewers head to LA as we get our first look at rookie Jackie Robinson and the Dodgers. The Dodgers will send the red-hot Sandy Koufax to the hill in that one. 2-2 curveball from Olson. This is outside. Alexei Ramirez waits in the on-deck circle. Again, Aparicio was pinch hit for earlier on. Ramirez took his place. McFarland skies this one to right. Ichiro is there, puts it away for the second out. A couple of games in extras today. In addition to this one, the Cubs and Phillies went to 15 innings. Here's Alexei Ramirez. Ramirez hasn't really gotten much playing time with the rookie Aparicio on board this year. Ramirez still looking for his first hit. Loops this one, shallow right center. Coming on, it's a long run for Suzuki, but he gets there, puts it away, and the side is retired. So we'll head to the bottom of the 10th. Bradley, Griffey, and Gutierrez due up for the Mariners. Maltzberger will stay in for a second inning of work. Bill Bradley starts things off. He's 1 for 4. First pitch, fastball. Up and in. Bradley fouls it off. High fastball misses the mark. It's 1-1. There's a fastball. Ooh, borderline pitch. Maltzberger gets that one. If he's going to get that call, there's nothing Phil Bradley can do about that. 1-2. Bradley smacks it down to first. Bonora has it. He'll take it to the bag himself. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
Here's Ken Griffey Jr. Jr.'s 1 for 4, a double and an RBI. Maltzberger rocks and fires. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Sinker away. Griffey gets a piece of it, but he's in an 0-2 hole. Maltzberger delivers. Jr. Looping line shot, but they played him in the shift. Fox snags it out in shallow right field for the second out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Gutierrez is 1 for 4. Fastball in there for a called strike. Maltzberger looks in. McFarland sets away. Fastball swung on and missed, and the count goes to 0-2. Maltzberger delivers, and Gutierrez hit this one well out to left center. Felsch going back on it. That's going to split the gap. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Felsch gets it in. But Gutierrez is on at second with a 2-out double, his third double of the season, and the winning run is in scoring position for the Mariners. Absolutely, Klug. Who can turn down free baseball? Julio Rodriguez is going to come in to run for Gutierrez. And now here's Kyle Seager. Maltzberger has been exceptional this year. He's going to stay in regardless. I do want to see, though, if the White Sox have a lefty. They do. They have Matt Thornton there. I'm still inclined to think, though. Again, I don't get psycho about the team stuff. Maltzberger's been so good. I said Thornton, 4.15, whatever. Maltzberger's got an ERA under 1 this season. I think you still get Maltzberger, go after him here, and if it doesn't work out, so be it. 1-0 pitch. Seager takes a strike. It's 1-1. Maltzberger looks in. Sinker misses away. It's 2-1. The sign from McFarland. Rodriguez gets his lead at second. 2-1 pitch. Seager pops it up. Ventura along the line, straddling the line, puts it away, and the side is retired. So Gordon Maltzberger gives 2 innings of terrific relief. The White Sox have put up 5 innings of scoreless relief in relief of Quintana. We head to the top of the 11th. We're still tied at 4. Here's Eddie Collins. Collins DHing today. Olsen will start the inning for the Mariners. Both teams going through their bullpens in this one, but it has been successful. Collins already has 1 bunt base hit. He drops down another, and that's his second. So Seager did everything he could on that one, but that is the second bunt that Collins has dropped right on the chalk. Beautiful bunt from Eddie Collins. Certainly, that kind of bunting helps you hit 400 as he is to this point in the season. So the leadoff man is on. Here's Nellie Fox. Now we'll see if Fox will lay down a sacrifice. Fastball. This is up high. It's 1-0. Fox is 0 for 3. Alston looks in. Pitch out. Collins not running. Collins has stolen 15 bases this season. Good for second in the American League. Olsen deals breaking ball. Fox swings. A little surprised that Fox hasn't laying one down here. 2-1 the count. Curveball misses down and in. It's 3-1. Shoeless Joe Jackson waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 pitch from Olsen. Fox hits to short. This will be 2. 6, 4, 3 double play. Couldn't have ordered it any better if you're the Mariners. And the thread is erased, at least for the time being. 6-4-3 double play. Fox lashed that one, but perfectly for a double play. And now here's Shoeless Joe Jackson. 1 for 2. He hit the game-tying 2-run homer in the 6th. That got us to this point, knotted at 4. Also walked a couple of times. Fastball in for a called strike. Breaking ball from Olsen, tapped up the first baseline. Olsen fields it, throws the first, and Jackson is retired. Terrific relief work from both sides in this one. Who will be the first to crack? We head to the bottom of the 11th. Mariners 4, White Sox 4. Boone, Valley, and Matsui due up for Seattle. And I think after 2 innings, Maltzberger's going to come out of this game. Got Thornton and Bobby Thigpen out there. Righty, switch hitter. I think Thigpen is the call here. So he's the closer. I know it's not a save situation, but you're not going to get a save situation in this spot. So go with the best guy. We're also going to get, well, we want to have a lefty. We're going to get Thigpen into the game.
Your attention, please.
8 appearances this year. 8 for 8 in save opportunities. Thigpen has not allowed a thing. Yet to allow a run this season. We're going to go back into the bullpen now. We're going to get, who knows how long this game is going to go. We're going to get Hoyt Wilhelm throwing as well. So you have another righty option out there. And now Thigpen will work to Brett Boone. Boone is 1 for 4. Fastball, called strike at the knees. The Mariners do still have Raul Ibanez on their bench. If you remember the first time we saw the Mariners this year, Ibanez hit that pinch hit 2-run shot off Brendan Donnelly to defeat the Angels. I don't think we're going to see Ibanez perhaps before this inning is over. 0-2 pitch from Thigpen to Boone. Ties him up. Curveball inside. Terrible discipline there from Boone. That pitch was nowhere near being a strike. Boone tries to end it with one swing, and all he ends is at bat. Strikeout there for Thigpen. There's one away. Here's Dave Valley. Valley's been so hot this year, though. We're going to let Valley hit here. 0 for 3. Fastball in for a called strike. Curveball there, misses away. It's 1-1. Curveball down low, 2-1. That one's pulled outside of third and foul. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch from Thigpen. Valley punches it down the right field line, slicing foul. Two pitch from Thigpen. Valley fouls off another one. Two offering. Valley serves this one out to right, just out of the reach of Nellie Fox. It's a base hit for Dave Valley. A 1-out single here for the Mariners.
Up next is Seattle. The shortstop, Matsui.
So now Kaz Matsui is due up. Matsui will hit, but we're going to see if the Mariners have somebody who can run for Valley. 26. Well, now you have Vizquel. You can run Vizquel for him. I think that's probably the move here. Not that Vizquel is super fast, but he's certainly a heck of a lot faster than Dave Valley is. So Vizquel will come in and run for Valley. And here's Kaz Matsui. Matsui is 2 for 4. He bunted for a single his last time up. Fastball there. In for a called strike. Matsui now hitting .278 on the year. A's finished off that game in Baltimore, a 4-1 win. Eddie Plank improves to 6-1. Reggie Jackson, his 10th home run of the season. Curveball misses away. It's 1-1. Big Pen looks into Matsui. 1-1 offering. Fastball right down the gut. Not sure what Matsui was looking for there. Count goes to 1-2. Throw over to first. Vizquel dives back in. One-two pitch coming from Thigpen. Curveball misses inside. Throw over to first. Vizquel dives back again. Big Pen looks in. 2-2 offering to Matsui. Matsui bloops this one out to left. Long run fielder Jones. He's not going to get there. Vizquel holds up at second. But the winning run is now on second base for the Mariners. Matsui bloops one out there into left. And now, Ty France, I know he's been hot, but this spot, I think you're going to go. I know he's got the 3 hits, but I think you're going to the bench here. Raul Ibanez. Let me see. I mean, I don't know what's happened. What's happened since that at bat? Yeah, Ibanez is hitting 308. Raul Ibanez is going to get the pinch hit for Ty France. Ibanez on the year, 250. He's got a pair of homers. We saw the dramatic one that he dropped against the Angels. Ichiro is on deck. First pitch fastball from Thigpen in for a called strike. Crowd on its collective feet here in Seattle. Thigpen delivers, comes inside with the changeup. It's 1-1. Thigpen looks in. 1-1 offering. Fastball misses up high. It's 2-1. Thigpen looks in again. 2-1 offering. Change up on the outside corner. Nice pitch there, and the count's even at 2 apiece. Thigpen delivers. Breaking ball, Ibanez. Hit well out to right. Grabbed by Jackson. Vizquel is not going to test it. So Vizquel stays at second. Jackson grabs it, and now with 2 outs, here's Ichiro. Ichiro 2 for 5, a pair of singles, a pair of RBIs. First pitch from Thigpen on the outside corner for strike 1. The Mariners have left 8 on base in this game. Ichiro did not like that call. Oh, 1 pitch from Thigpen, fastball way up high. One pitch from Thigpen. Ichiro loops it. Out of the reach of Ramirez. Around third comes Vizquel. Here comes the throw from fielder Jones. Play at the plate. He's safe. The ball game is over. It's a walk-off single for Ichiro. And the Mariners, after letting the lead slip away, walking off in extra innings with a 5-4 win. Ichiro Suzuki comes through. Wow, they really cut the dramatics there. I guess we're running overtime on air. They got the ground crew out there right away. Not a lot of dramatic images of the wrap up there. So Ichiro Suzuki with the walk-off single here in extras. 3 hits on the day for Ichiro. The last one wraps up the game. First loss of the year for Bobby Thigpen. You could have made that argument. You could have made the argument to walk Ichiro and load the bases there and deal with Bradley. Yeah, I certainly I can see that. So the Mariners have taken 2 of 3 here in this 4-game set. Final line score, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors for the Mariners. Chicago, 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Terrific job from both bullpens. In this one, Thigpen will take the loss there, but again, the White Sox bullpen came in after Jose Quintana struggled a bit, and they were lights out. Eddie Fisher, Terry Forster, Gordon Maltzberger, just a terrific job. Bullpen. Seattle's bullpen was great in relief of Jim Beattie as well. Arthur Rhodes was good. Greg Olson was good. Jeff Nelson was good. So they did a really, really nice job, both teams. But in the bottom of the 11th, Seattle walks it off on the Ichiro RBI single. Greg Olson gets the win. Bobby Thigpen takes the loss. Ty France, again, the recent call-up, gets player of the game honors. 3 for 4 with a pair of doubles and an RBI in this one. And that will wrap it up here from Seattle. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Dwayne Marks, Big Clue. We're here. I'm going to scroll back, make sure I don't miss anybody. Clee baseball friend, our good friend Tim was here. MV was in the house as well. Luminaries galore here in Seattle. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm sure I will see you in one of your or somebody else's streams at some point later on today. Be good to each other, and we will talk soon. The Mariners take the White Sox down 5-4 in 11.